Hello everyone, my name is DustInLint's and welcome to a let's look at of a new game called Kingdom. It is a game developed by Noio, I hope I pronounced that correctly, and Licorice, and published by Raw Fury. It's a bit of an interesting game. It actually started out as a Flash game, if I remember correctly. And basically what this game is all about, as you can see right here, is you can either be a king or a princess, randomly generated, in a rather beautiful looking pixel art style. And I don't say that too freely, but this is basically a 2D side-scrolling strategy slash resource. Oh, let's restart to a new game. Even though I was doing good on this one. Well, sort of good. Yes, I would like to restart. So we'll restart to a new game. I put in about 3 to 4 hours into this already. And basically what this is a 2D side-scrolling strategy slash resource management hybrid with a minimalistic feel wrapped in a beautiful modern pixel art aesthetic. You can play this with either the keyboard or controller. You play the role of a king or queen atop their horse and enter a procedurally generated realm primed to sustain a kingdom. Then toss gold to peasants and turn them into your loyal subjects in order to make your kingdom flourish. Protect your domain at night from the greedy creatures looking to steal your coins and crown, and explore the nearby mysterious forest to discover curious and cryptic artifacts to aid your kingdom. So basically, see here, I'm just a princess this time around, riding a horse. Right now I have nothing to my name except for these few coins that I am now picking up now. Oop. And there is a invisible stamina bar for your horse. And basically the way things work here, oh, didn't mean to do that. Is if you find peasants, you ooh, you already have some extra coinage for me. If you find peasants, you can hire them for gold by holding down or X, respective to the keyboard or controller. And then the same thing goes for building things, as well as ooh, you have one more gold for me. Oh, that was a bit of a jump there. That was a little weird. And early on in the game, your primary methods of obtaining gold is by... Ooh, wow. Our thing to allow us to get stone buildings is really close by. That's actually really nice. And a bunch of deer heading towards our camp as well. It's always nice. Rabbits that your archers can hunt are worth 1 gold. Deer are worth 3, so they're worth significantly more, but it also takes 2 shots to kill a deer. Now let's see if we can't maybe get this happening right away. Oh, okay. But with 1 archer, it's going to be pretty difficult. Oh, maybe here? Oh, nope. I don't think we're going to be able to get, oh, unless... Maybe... Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, and... Do you have any gold? Oh, you have a little bit more gold for me. Excellent. Yeah, so... I find a good strategy early on is to try and get as many archers as possible. It may be tempting to expand early on, but I kind of find that that's not necessarily your best go-to strategy. Because the more you spread out, the more likely it is that you're going to encounter resource management problems as far as your archers being able to defend properly, and also the fact that you can upgrade the center base here occasionally, which allows you to sometimes get free automatic upgrades. Just gonna point that out right now. Like, I think if you get the stone upgrade that I saw on the outer edge there, which I might actually be able to afford tomorrow, maybe. Then, once you upgrade your main keep here to the Stone Age, quote unquote, then you get automatic upgrades of the inner walls becoming stone, first level stone, and main archer turrets, or first level archer turrets. Of course, you have to have builders to build them, but all things considered, I'd say it's not too bad. And you also don't need that many builders if you're going with this sort of strategy, but this is the one that I've had that's had also the most success. Now, so it's a new... Before I hire anyone else, I'm gonna see if I have enough to actually get stone buildings right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, by 1. Holy camole, I didn't think I would actually have enough for that right away. So that building right there is the one that allows you to hire, or not hire, but allows you to progress to the quote-unquote Stone Age. And right now, I've used up my horse's sprint. Oh, 2 deer. Okay, calm down. Calm down, horsey. Okay, and sprint. A good way of getting gold is hurting these deer, and oh, and that's a demon portal. Do not go into those, otherwise you're in for a bad time. What was I gonna say? Yes, so good way of getting gold is hurting these guys. Best way of hurting them is just approaching them enough so that way you can get them to run back to your town. Oh, come on. Start running the other way. Yes. Okay, so we might be able to get this deer as well. That would be excellent. When you try and sprint when you're out of stamina with your... Oh, another deer spawned? Are you... Oh, that is so good. Come on, come on. Oh, you're not going to get him, are you? You are not going to get him. Unless, maybe... Okay. And then sprint ahead of it. Oh, and we have a merchant here as well. Merchants are kind of interesting. Basically, if I had 4 gold on me, I could spend it to have him come back to my town, and he would provide me with either 4 bows or 4 hammers. Both of which are pretty good to have, but I would say probably the arrows are more important than, oh, the money. It's so good. Okay, let's hire a few more people, then make our way back to town. Now, it might be a little bit risky hiring these guys that are all the way out here, because they might not make it back to town, depending on how things go. So yeah, I really love the fact that they seem to have paid a lot of attention to detail in this game. The fact that like the animations in particular seem really well done. Let's do a little bit of that. And overall, I'm pretty impressed with this game in general. And now we have our main base camp set up. Apparently we are the Lady of Happy Salmon that are kind of dancing. Wait, I didn't realize I could do something with this as well. What did that do? I don't think I've ever done that before, and I'm not sure what or if that does anything. Either way, I'm gonna load up our area here full of ooh, if only they hunted at night, that would have been awesome. I'm gonna load us up with some more not arrows, bows. That's the word I'm looking for. Bows. Oh, 2 of them. Thankfully our archers are too good. Don't know what that guy was doing all the way out there, but I'm not gonna complain. And we're gonna hire a few more people. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I have enough for the merchant here. Yep, I do. Perfect. And I'm not sure if we have any more. Nope, we don't have any more. Oh, never mind. One of them just spawned. I was about to say I don't think we have any more people to hire there, but well, we might be able to get this steer here as well. Would I recommend this game? Seeing how you could technically play a much simpler version of it for free via its Flash form, it's a little difficult too, but the complexity that is introduced in this form of the game really, I'd say, sets it apart, which, ooh, yeah, that's a lot of gold. And now we have the wooden barracks. Excellent. I'm going to explore on this side, see what's going on over here. Just going to let the deer run ahead for a little bit. Maybe we can get a 2-for-1 here going on. Okay, and you know what? Let's go for it. 2-for-1, possibly a 3-for-1. I doubt I'll be able to herd all 3 back. But, oh, maybe. Just maybe. But right now you can get the game at the price of either $10.99 for just the game by itself. Of course, that's in Canadian. Convert to your local currency, whatever it may be. Or you can get it for, I believe it's $13.99 Canadian, and you also get the soundtrack as well, which, if you haven't noticed it already, the soundtrack is just absolutely fantastic, if I do say so myself. So, for the soundtrack, the gameplay, the complexity that there is, I would definitely give this a recommendation. How far are you gonna go out here? Like, okay. Well, may as well. Oh, okay. We might be able to get this steer to go back and be able to get 3 gold out of it. Oh, but I am out of stamina, so that's no good. I should mention that every 5 days, what I like to call a blood moon happens, which causes massive amounts of enemies to start swarming you, which can be pretty difficult to deal with, but as long as you have enough archers set up prior to a blood moon, then it shouldn't be too difficult to... that's it? That's it for today? Oh, got a little bit more gold. Oh, another solid strategy I would suggest is setting up... Oh, the gold. Is trying to expand on the left more so than anything. Should I expand again? I'm gonna... Oh. Okay. How are you having this much difficulty? Okay, there's one more down. Oh, come on, it's just one. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna do one more round of hiring out this way. And then after that, I think I will upgrade again. I'll say that's a pretty good base for us to start off with as far as archers and stuff go. The more you... Were there no deer this way? That kind of surprises me. Yeah, so I personally would recommend this game at $10.99, $14 if you really like the soundtrack. Ooh, thank you. Money. Oh, and another little bit there. How many? I think I need to get one more bow and arrow there, and then I'll be good to upgrade again. I think we'll be a basic settlement now. Yeah, we'll become a basic settlement now. Have I? No, I don't think I've encountered the... No, we haven't done a blood moon yet. That'll be somewhat terrifying, but I'll get through it. Now, was there a settlement out here? I can't remember. Or at least... Oh yeah, here's one guy. Although I don't think he was, I think he might have just been one of my normal dudes. To be perfectly honest, I got ambushed. Hire a couple of extra guys. May as well. You know what? Yeah, let's hire you two as well. I won't bother with those couple of deer. However, you two would be an excellent pickup. That would be another... No! The other... okay, good. I was about to say, if I lost this freaking deer... Come on, come on. Stop it. Stop it, dear. Stop it. There we go. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. You can make it back to the town. I know you can. Oh, okay. Almost back. Back again. I think... Okay. I want at least one deer's worth of gold today. Come on. Head back. Head back. Head back. Head back. Oh, wait, yes. Okay. We might just get one deer's worth of gold. This game has quite a bit of complexity. Especially once you do start encountering the blood moons. Those are rather difficult if you aren't well prepared. And again, I cannot stress enough, do not overexpand. It is easy to do that. And it's a bad time if you overexpand. Oh, look at all that gold. I hope all those guys make it back in time before, Come on, come on. There we are. So that's all three of those ones on that side. Oh. Hello. I needed you to go into the town. We can start building trebuchets, but I don't think that's in my best interest at this moment. And I think what I should be doing right now is probably hiring this guy and trying to go for one more run of deer along this side. Ooh, we have another merchant. I don't think I have the... No, I definitely don't have the funds for him, unfortunately. Are we not... I don't think we have any deer on this side again, which is a bit of a bummer. Not enough gold for a merchant and not enough deer to get more gold. That is a double bummer. Ah, well. Maybe these guys will... yeah, they got a decent amount of coinage. Not a lot, but a decent amount. Oh. I don't think it's enough to upgrade our fort again, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? Never mind. It totally is. And now we have the stone walls once our builder guy is on the job there. In fact, this is around the point when I start wanting to get a second builder if possible. We'll hire one more person. And we're probably getting close to the point where I'd say that this is probably where I should stop the video. again, I've said it a bunch of times already, but I'll say it again. Would I recommend this game? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I would recommend this game in a heartbeat. I think I need to start taking down some of these trees in order to build some of that stuff over there. Unfortunately, oh well, not the end of the world. In fact, I hope these builder guys get on this before too long, to be perfectly honest. Otherwise, if enemies start coming over in this direction, I could be in for a rough time. Yeah, please finish building these things. Especially since I'm pretty sure this is a Blood Moon night. Not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure this is a Blood Moon night. Okay, that's gonna be that finished, and he's gonna help him finish this. Yeah, I hear the creepy music. This is gonna be a Blood Moon night. I'll end the video after the Blood Moon is finished. Now get inside the town walls, you dingoes. Get inside, thank you. You don't want to be outside for what's about to come. Oh, more gold. Yes, thank you. How about you guys? Yes, thank you. But again, don't want to be outside the walls for what's about to happen. What side is it going to hurt the most? Hard to say. Oh, it's gonna be this side. Look at... You remember how many guys I had before this? Now look at how many I have. If I hadn't built these stone walls, I probably would have been royally screwed. But thankfully, we aren't in that sort of a situation. Now I can start cutting down trees. So that way I can start building more in this direction. Maybe also get... well, I don't need a trebuchet, but a trebuchet probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Anyways, yeah, I think I'll call it here. Thank you so much for watching this Let's Look At of Kingdom. Currently on Steam for either $10.99 or $13.99 Canadian for either the base game or soundtrack included. And I would definitely give this game a recommendation. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time in either one of my Let's Look Ats or just whenever. Peace.